So we haven't seen the Sony product yet. We don't know what it looks like, if they're even going to make an announcement. I think for us, we've tried to assemble one of the best VR teams in the world, and I think we've absolutely achieved that. We've got Ottman Binstock just joined as our chief architect, previously at Valve. John Carmack, our CTO, Michael Lance, and Tom Forsyth. The list does go on and on. So we've really tried to bring together some of the best and brightest across multiple disciplines to solve the hardest problems. VR is this one massive, Michael Abrash describes it as like an onion. You peel back one layer and there's, more layers underneath. So as far as the competition goes, we'll have to see what they announce. We are all about having more people involved in the VR space, though. The more developers are excited about virtual reality and the bigger the audience is, the more likely they are to build VR content. So having a major player get behind virtual reality in a big way opens the door for more devs to build VR content. So we're really hopeful that they do it right. Anyone that's doing VR, the main thing is just to do it right. What we don't want is for someone to rush an experience out the door and deliver something that's subpar, that isn't that holy grail, right? It's taking us a while to get there. So we expect that it's taking other people a while to get there too. So as long as everyone is delivering great VR at the end of the day, that's what's important. We don't want people to go try a Sony experience or something like that, have it be bad, and be turned off, right? That would be a huge loss for the industry. And I think that's what a lot of developers are scared about right now, is what if someone delivers a subpar experience that kills VR once and for all. We definitely don't want to let that happen. I think Oculus can definitely transcend the enthusiast space, absolutely. I think the quality of the VR experience we're going to deliver with the Oculus Rift, the consumer version, is going to blow people away. And that's something you're not going to be able to have anywhere else, right? It's going to be this PC thing. The PC industry is moving so fast in terms of graphics cards and CPUs, and you won't be able to have that experience anywhere else. I think absolutely, though, the two can coexist. And generally, I think you're right, that the PlayStation, people who would get involved in sort of like a PlayStation VR experience, if it was there, may be even different than the people that would get involved in a PC experience. So in that sense, we see it as potentially bringing more people into the VR ecosystem and getting more people excited. And again, it's really, as long as virtual realities, the momentum continues to build and more developers are building VR content, that's aligned with our mission. We want consumer VR to succeed. That's why we started Oculus. That's what we're trying to achieve. So it's really aligned with that.